Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, it's been a long time. Welcome back to my channel, Zaki's podcast. And now we have three special guests right now who come from the place. There are Cilegon, Serang, and also Serang too. So there are Deo, who are from Cilegon, and Pak Isizudin from Walantaka, and Fitri, you are from Ciruas. Now moving on to the topics today about advantage and disadvantage of using technology for education. So, what is actually technology meaning for education? Is it really important to us to use? And is it really good for us to use the technology, especially for the kids who are still study in high school, middle school, and also elementary school? Now, I want to know about their opinion about technology for education. I'll go with Dio first. Dio, time is yours.
Yeah, me as a student in university, I have the opinion about the advantage and disadvantage the technology in education. While technology in education offer numerous benefits, such as access to fast results and innovative learning tools, its disadvantage includes potential destructive over-reliance and screens and the digital divide, where some students might lack access the necessary technology. Balancing its use with traditional teaching method is essential for effective learning outcomes. That's my opinion. The disadvantage, the technology in education.
Okay, so you talking about the disadvantage first, right?
Yes.
So I want to know about the advantage. Maybe, Pais, can you explain about the advantage of using technology for education? What do you think?
In my opinion, I think I don't agree about
Disadvantage?
the advantage.
Okay.
I think I really,
Enjoy?
yes, I really enjoy, and I think that is very good to make it easier for us to work and access various positive things, and such as looking for research by expert like scientists, making poster, making presentation to be more modern as like now,
Okay.
and so on, as well as saving more time for lecturer teaching to prepare the material to we learn. And also with technology, students will be more interested because the effect of virtualization attract attention, especially for us, for the younger generation or Gen Z. Although it actually depend on each of us how we make good use of it. That is my opinion.
So you think technology for education is good, right? So it's make
Yes.
us easier for everyone to search about the materials, about the knowledge they want to know, and make us the lecturer or the teacher to easier to have share their knowledge for the students. It's a really good opinion, I think. Now moving on to the last opinion from Fitri. Fitri, what do you think about that?
I think in this era of digitalization of education, using technology in education has become part of the learning method, like presentation, demonstration, discussion, and so on. Now, many people are technologically literate. All the activities are using technology.
So it's online, right?
Mm-mm. And as
Okay.
I said, that the use of technology in education has become make us easier to it. Like we can search the material in internet and
And search information.
uh,
Oh,
the
yeah, I think
material
so too.
is more interested and simple.
So it makes the students or the viewer want to study more if compared to the past method. It's really good. So I want to know, do you have an experience when you are using the technology of education? I mean, like Zoom, always we use right now in University of Sultan Agung Tirtayasa. Lecturer also use Zoom for make it easier so we can study in online too. So do you have any experience there?
Yes, I have. But first one, maybe I want to explain the different about the modern method and traditional method.
Okay.
Okay, using technology, in my opinion, using technology often offer convenience, speed, and fast to search the results, search the material for studying. But on the other side, traditional method might provide uh, such more hands to approach,
Oh, I see.
fostering deeper understanding and skill development. They can also be more reliable and in current situation, especially when technology fails or is unavailable,
Okay.
but have their merits. The best approach depends on the context and individual preference.
So you think there are some students who can uh, follow the online or technology using for the education, so they can really understand what the teacher and lecturer teach, and maybe they are lazy when they use the technology like Zoom, right?
Yes.
Well, it's a good opinion, so I'll go with Fitri. What do you think? And do you have any experience using technology for education?
Of course, I have. In my in my experience, using the technology in education is more interesting than use the normal method.
Okay.
Like in in using technology in education allow us to make the presentation look interesting. Like we can edit our presentation quickly in technology apps like Canva
Oh.
and yeah.
Yeah, I often use Canva too.
Mm-mm.
So you use
And
Zoom too?
I
Zoom?
use it. So
You use. Okay.
also, meanwhile, normal method is can be boring sometimes because we are stuck by just looking at books, which are too complicated and
Uninterested.
yeah.
Oh, so you think the normal method is boring, right? So you prefer use the technology for make it easier and more entertaining. That's a really good idea. So I want to know, Faiz, what do you think? Do you have any experience? And when first time you use technology for education?
Maybe I first time I use technology uh, usually from now
Okay.
in
So you start from after we got COVID-19. So I
yes
mean, when we are still in middle school and high school, the teacher make us to study online because of COVID-19. So you too, or you already use the technology from the elementary school?
yes you do. It's, after yes after the
COVID.
COVID.
Okay. So what's your experience?
My experience maybe more especially what I feel.
I
I think it
see.
depends on what material is being taught. Like Fitri said, sometimes a normal method is
Boring.
boring,
Okay, okay.
but sometimes some material is quite it's
Oh.
quite difficult, which is better with the face-to-face normal method.
Oh. So you agree with the opinions too?
Yes.
Okay.
But the use of technology in learning is also very good because we can export this further than what is conveyed by a lecturer or teacher and can save more time.
Okay.
I think it.
So what's apps you often to use for education right now? Like Zoom, Canva, or anything? Do you have any apps for recommendation to the viewers?
Maybe I same.
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 So there are Canva, Zoom,
Zoom.
Google Meet.
Google Meet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
Google
it's the
Meet.
alternative for Zoom. And do you guys use Duolingo to you learn about English or other language? You know Duolingo? Nah, you don't.
I know, but I don't use it.
Oh, you don't use it. It's actually a good apps for us to study about other language. It's really helpful. It's fun to play the Duolingo the because the apps really teach us from the start, from the basic until we really understand about the language itself. Okay, now I want to know about what are your suggestion, what's your hope about this technology for education? I mean, do you think it will be dangerous for people, especially kids who still young and didn't really understand about the danger about technology? So what do you think, Bill?
Yes, maybe in my opinion, I think using technology is for studying can be incredible beneficial,
Okay.
but it's essential for maintenance a balance. I have some important suggestion for us as a student. That is set boundaries. Set boundaries. That is design the time for studying without technology. Because what the technology sometimes can distract our
Oh,
activities, our social
I see.
life,
I see.
our mindset, and our uh, yes, our knowledge. Because the technology and our field, our mindset is sometimes can have a different.
Okay. So you think sometimes technology is dangerous for us as a student because we really can schedule where we uh, interaction with social, but we uh, choose to go to home and just play phone, right?
Yes.
That's a negative impact too. I know that. So what do you think about that, Vice? Do you have any suggestion or hope?
Yes, I have. Using technology in education can greatly enhance the learning experience. Here are a few suggestions. Online course and platform. Utilizing online platform like Coursera, Udemy, or Han Academy to provide access to a wide range of course and educational materials. And the second, interactive whiteboard and smartboard. These tools can make lesson more engaging and dynamic, allowing teacher to incorporate multimedia elements into their presentation.
Okay.
The third, educational apps. There are numerous apps available for various subject and age group that can reinforce learning through quiz, games,
Hmm.
and interactive activities. And the fourth, virtual reality. Immersive technologies can provide students with virtual field trip, historical simulation, and interactive experience that bring learning to life.
Okay.
And that's for me. That is my suggestion for use technology for education.
So you basically suggest us to use numerous apps that are already available and of course for free, right?
Yeah.
And using VR is really interesting because in Indonesia there are not many VR yet because the VR price is really high. So it's only the rich people who are got the VR method first. That's a really good idea. That's really good suggestion too. And now moving on to Fitri, what's your suggestion and hope for the future of technology and education?
I hope we can use technology positively and effectively. For example, like don't use your cell phone for too long, limit your time using for the internet, use the internet only for learning, don't be easily influenced by negative people. Terus set your schedule for doing assignment. So we get a benefit from using technology in education.
Okay, so your suggestion is to limit about our habit to use our phone for too long, right? I mean, there are a lot of influencers who are not teaching people the good ways. There are a lot of influencers who scam, um, doing some bad things, and people, especially kids, used to follow their artist or idol. So it's really bad for our future. I think that's really good conversation from us. Thank you for your willingness to come to my podcast. I'm really appreciate it. And I think that's enough. Thank you guys for coming. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Remember, guys,